Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy. Request IFR clearance to Gardermoen Airport.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, Hamad delivery. Expect runway 34 right, Lube 2 Zulu departure. Squawk 1251.
Lube 2 Zulu departure, Squawk 1251, Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 120.225 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 120.225 when ready for pushback or engine start, Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy.
Sierra 4.
Taxi Heavy Hotel Sierra 4 follow up Delta Ali expect signal 1.
Grand Orange Liner 528, gate 175.
Orange Liner 528, ground taxi via Echo 2, Golf Papa 1 gateway.
Echo 2, Golf Papa 1 gateway, Orange Liner 528.
Orange Liner 619, contact ground 121.905.
12195, Orange Liner 619.
Hold the short of Sierra 4.
I hear you loud and clear.
3006 inches, information India.
All stations, prepare to start boarding.
Taxi to 16 right via Kilo.
Okay, Captain. Radio check is complete. We'll contact you when we're ready to start loading.
Roger.
Cabin crew, fuel is on board, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load sheets so you can start boarding now.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Flight instruments.
Charlie, hold the short of Sierra 4. Departure runway 16
Set.
right, QNH.
Parking brake.
Ground to cockpit.
On.
Fuel control switches.
They are cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Go ahead.
Eastern 605 and ground taxi via Kilo, Sierra 6 again.
Hi, Captain. Just a quick update to let you know that we've started loading. We'll contact you again once we're done.
Roger. Hello?
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Thank you.
Ground low, Skyline 903, back at the
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board Qatar Airways. As you find your seats, we ask that you place larger items in the overhead compartment and lighter size belongings, including duty-free bags and liquids under the seat in front of you. Our cabin crew are available to assist. Thank you.
Copy to ground.
Go ahead.
We are starting the APU now, so stand by for ground pilot
contact
disconnection.
ground 121.905.
Roger. We'll monitor the startup from down here and let you know if we see anything untoward.
Roger.
November Heavy.
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We're waiting for you to close up.
Once the beacon light is switched on, we'll contact you to begin pushback.
Roger. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
They are closed.
Passenger signs.
Passenger signs is on.
MCP.
The speed is 170. The heading is 336 and altitude is 6,000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 165, VR 168 and V2 170.
CDU pre-flight.
That is completed.
Trim.
The trim will be set after the pushback is complete.
Beacon lights.
Beacon light is now on.
Before start checklist completed.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Call me when you require pushback.
You can actually go ahead and get connected. We'll be pushing back in about 2 minutes. Hamad Ground, Qatari 50 Hotel, Gate Charlie 9er, requesting push and start.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, Hamad Ground, pushback approach, face south.
Pushback approach facing south, Qatari 50 Hotel.
I'm good. Yeah, I should have got an award for this. I should have. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, what's going on, Q-Boss?
What's up, Kevin? Look, man, I need your help. I need the world's greatest safety video.
You know, they say a lot of these safety videos are no nonsense. How about we just call it what it is? Unimaginative, uninventive, they're flat out boring.
Exactly. Use some of your Hollywood magic and show our destination.
Say no more. Excuse me, everybody! Hey! Welcome, Qatar Airways passengers. I want to thank you for choosing the greatest airline. Exits and walkways must be clear at all times. Get your stuff out the aisle. Baggage must be stored in your overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Please be careful when opening your overhead locker, as items may fall out. Got to be careful. Wait a minute. Come on. Rosie, hey, what you doing in my safety video?
The Q-Boss sent me. He figured you may need a little bit of help.
Good morning, ground J 1182. Now taxi to Export 3 Gateway.
I'll be in the Q suite if you need me, Kev.
Yeah, well, it's probably because you could just see the back of it. I couldn't see the back of it. So look, gotta push, make sure you push it back. Okay? That's important. I couldn't see the thing. Dang it. Whatever secret you're holding on to have to be stored under the seat in front of you.
Relax, bro. I got you covered.
In-flight entertainment monitors must be folded away. You watching Jumanji?
Yeah, The Rock was my fave.
Please fasten your seatbelt for taxi, takeoff, and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. I think that's a click. That's how you know it's locked up. To adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt by making sure our most precious are secure. Lock it down. To unfasten, you lift the flap and pull the ends apart.
Left taxi, in 1 kilo,
All engines started.
Unlocking gear.
Parking brake is set.
Heavy, contact Hamad Tower 118.525.
Alright, thank you very much. I hope pin on the right and I'll see you next time.
If you are seated in one of our forward-facing premium cabins, pull the shoulder strap across your chest and attach it like this. To unfasten, release the shoulder strap fitting away from the seatbelt attachment, then lift the flap and pull the ends apart, like this. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must remain in your seat with the seatbelt fastened. Don't get up.
Now if you plan...
7 gateway. Okay, the whole shot, 7 gateway, finish 89.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice.
Auto.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Auto brakes is RTO.
Flight control test.
Echo 6 gateway.
Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back.
After east of jet, Boeing 737 from your left.
Full forward.
07, also the study.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Qatar 50 Hotel, request taxi.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, runway 34, right taxi via Echo 4, Echo 1, Alpha 3, Bravo Alpha.
Departure runway 34 right, taxi via Echo 4, Echo 1, Alpha 3, Bravo Alpha.
Qatar 27 Kilo Heavy.
Sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew.
Now I hope you guys don't plan on sleeping over. I don't have no sleep bags. I can't do that. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? Now you know that stuff makes your breath smell like a butt tray. Listen to this good. We strictly observe a non-smoking policy at all times on this aircraft. And that includes this stuff. What is this called? No. That includes electronic smoking devices. No. Smoking in the toilet will activate the smoke alarm. Smoking on board the aircraft and tampering with the smoke detectors are criminal offenses punishable by law.
Upload already.
It's not gonna happen, Joey. You don't have a signal because I shut the cell towers down. Go ahead, ask me why.
Why would you do that?
I knew you would ask that.
Well, I did.
You want to know why I did it?
I do.
I'll tell you why I did it. I did it for safety reasons, Joey.
Safety reasons. What?
With the exception of handheld portable electronic devices in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing.
Who are you talking to?
Such devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. If you drop your electronic device inside your seat, please do not operate the seat controls. Instead, contact a member of the cabin crew for assistance. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seats. Emergency exits are clearly marked and located as shown. Escape path lighting will guide you to the emergency exits. Watch this.
Whoa. How'd you do that?
I don't really reveal my secrets. In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts. Please remember to remove all high-heel shoes before using the slide and leave all hand baggage behind. Okay. Who thought this was funny?
Help! I didn't know it was gonna be this high up. Who thought this was a good idea?
Why are you going so slow? Excuse me.
I'm going at my speed.
You need to speed it up a little bit. And when'd you get a chair up here?
Long story. I'll explain later.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the appropriate brace position. Adam, look, your shoe's untied.
Not again.
For those in a premium cabin, forward-facing seats, please adopt this brace position. For those in a premium cabin with rear-facing seats, please adopt this brace position.
Oh, my legs are numb.
Just a little numbness.
Kevin, my legs are numb.
Put the mask on, Adam.
There's already oxygen out here.
Oh, Adam, will you stop being a baby? If oxygen is required, mask will appear from above you. Or you may be required to release the mask by pulling on the colored red flag marked pull. Pulling the mask toward you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, you may then assist others. You can't help people if you can't breathe. Well, look at me just sitting here looking natural and comfortable with my Falcon. I'm not scared. No, you are. Your life jacket is either beside you, next to you, or underneath your seat. When instructed by crew, remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Hold on.
Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure.
Just gotta pay attention. Is that a pacifier?
Only inflate the life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling on the red toggle sharply downward.
What is a toggle?
You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. The life jacket has a whistle to attract attention. A light will automatically illuminate when in water.
I'm getting dizzy.
Life jackets for infants will be distributed by cabin crew.
It's not hard once you really figure it out. To help with final preparations for takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the fully upright position, your window shade is open or set to the clear position, your tray table and footrest are stowed, your armrest is down, and your seatbelt is fastened. What? Yes. The Q-Suite door shall be locked in the open position by the crew and should remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To remind yourself of the safety aspects of this aircraft, please read the safety card located in your seat pocket.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 34 right, Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy.
Qatar 54 Papa Heavy, Hamad Tower, wind 305 at 10, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Notified.
Qatari 18 kilo heavy, hold position for traffic.
Flaps is set.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
18 kilo heavy.
Qatari 18 kilo heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Qatari 18 kilo heavy.
Qatari 960 heavy, contact Doha radar 126.7.
Contact Doha radar 126.7, Qatari 960 heavy.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, Hamad Tower, wind 305 at 10, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy.
Qatari 18 kilo heavy, holding short, runway 34 right.
Qatari 18 kilo heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait, Qatari 18 kilo heavy.
Stabilized. Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked.
80 knots.
80 knots. Checked.
Qatari 54 Papa Heavy, contact Doha radar 126.7.
Contact Doha radar 126.7, Qatari 54 Papa Heavy.
V1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you are free to move around the cabin. However, you are reminded that for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times in case of turbulence or any other potential incidents that could occur during the flight. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, kapteinen har slått av sikkerhetsbelteskiltet slik at du nå er fri til å bevege deg rundt i kabinen. Men for din sikkerhet anbefaler vi at du forblir sittende med beltet festet til enhver tid under flyteren.
Hi, Captain.
There's around 10 minutes left to run before we start descending, just in case you wanted to bring any remaining services forward.
Thanks.
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you enjoyed flying with us so far. We'll be starting our descent in just a few minutes. The arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach into the airport. We have heard that there is a short delay to landing aircraft, so we might have to hold during our descent, but it shouldn't add much time, if any, to the arrival. Once we do begin descending, please listen carefully to the cabin crew and pay special attention to their instructions and also the seatbelt sign, which I will be illuminating before landing. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly.
Qatar 50 Hotel, ready for descent.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, SAP 4 Lima, runway 01 left, descend to flight level 100.
SAP 4 Lima, runway 01 left, descent to flight level 100, Qatar 50 Hotel.
Radar, how long is 39?
Good afternoon once again from the cockpit. As you may have noticed, we've begun our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated and you'll need to stay seated until after landing. On that note, if you need to use a toilet, then you should try to visit one now, as they will be closed during the approach. For now though, I will wish you a very good afternoon once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while once we've landed.
Select Delta 5 for Alpha, climb by level 380. Approach 380, flexible to 5 for Alpha.
Descent checklist.
Descent
Correction,
checklist.
5 November Hotel contact.
Recall.
17555, goodbye. 12755, goodbye, Captain. 5
Auto brakes.
Auto brakes 3 is set.
Landing data. 1 4 0. Minimums. 1 9 7.
Checked.
Descent checklist completed.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Mike, X-ray with you, 210, cabin 240.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, contact Oslo approach 136.4.
136.4, Qatar 50 Hotel. Oslo approach Qatar 50 Hotel, flight level 1900.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, verify information Romeo.
Information Romeo, Qatar 50 Hotel.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy Oslo approach, QNH 1014. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INSUV transition.
QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INSUV transition. Qatar 50 Hotel.
Oslo Eurowings 7198. Good day. Flight level 109 with information Romeo.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for landing.
We're almost ready actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem. All stations, seats for landing, please.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Nordic 532, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Kontakter Polaris Control 118.55, Nordic 532.
Welcome to the White Lands.
Oslo, Nordic 374.
Transition altitude.
400 feet.
Checked.
White Lands where everything
Nordic 374, Oslo departure identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Approach checklist.
Approach
Climb to
checklist.
flight level 190,
Barrel reference.
Nordic 374.
QNH 1014.
Approach checklist complete.
DOH-OSL tournez à gauche sur 440 pour la base, descendez 6000 pieds. Gauche 440 pour la base et on descend 6000 pieds, aussitôt libre.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Continue descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, cleared direct INSUV, cross INSUV at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Direct to INSUV, cross INSUV at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS 01 left. Qatar 50 Hotel.
Toyota 204, descend to flight level 100.
Well,
Descend
23
100,
miles
flight
out.
204.
Glide slope alive.
Right.
Alpine 37 Mike X-ray, descend to flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Alpine 37 Mike X-ray.
Roméo, à droite au cap 170, descendez niveau de vol 80.
À droite 170 et on descend 80 Air France 22 Alpha Romeo, merci monsieur.
Approach mode on.
Emirat 63 Quebec Heavy, code deck, flight level 109 with information sir. Emirates 63 Quebec, Heavy Oslo approach, QNH 1014. Expect the ILS runway 01 right with the INSAF transition. QNH 1014, expect the ILS runway 01 right with the INSAF transition. Emirates 63 Quebec Heavy. Qatari 50 Hotel Heavy, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1.
Tower on 120.1, Qatar 50 Hotel.
2500.
Gardermoen Hotel, Qatar 50 Hotel, ILS 01 left on the final.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, Gardermoen Tower, continue.
Gear down.
Continue, Qatar 50 Hotel.
Eurowing 7198, exit right at Alpha 6.
Up now.
Grady 161, turn right now, heading 270 for positioning, descend to 6,000 feet, final turn in about 5 miles.
Descend 6,000 feet, right heading 260,
Flaps 25.
161.
Let's go final. Landing checklist.
And 66
Landing checklist.
Proceed to Bagla. Back to Bagla, runner 66 Golf.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Notified.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Landing checklist completed.
Final, contact tower 118 Med7. Bye.
160 knots, 4 miles, 118.7.
Command A on.
Got control.
Turkish 1 Sierra Zulu, descending level 160, Airbus 321.
Turkish 1 Sierra Zulu, bonjour, turn F2 time, descend flight level 140, expect ILS 04.
Descend level 140 and expect ILS runway 04, Turkish 1 Sierra Zulu.
And proceed to Pitom.
Okay, proceed to Pitom, Turkish 1 Sierra Zulu.
Terrain 500.
Grady 161, turn right heading 010, clear ILS approach, report established.
Turn right heading 010, clear for ILS 04, Wilco Kuwaiti 161.
200.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40.
Kuwaiti 161, radio speed 160 knots or less.
10.
Radio speed 160 or less, Kuwaiti 161.
Speed breaks out. Reverse thrust.
Kuwaiti 161, localizer runway.
70 knots. Manual braking.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, exit right at Alpha 7.
Right at Alpha 7, Qatar 50 Hotel. I don't know why my auto brakes not working. Not sure what that's
Taxi 24 Kilo Julia, descend to flight level 110.
Descending level 110.
This is Alpha 7, right?
Arrival Papa 4 Bravo Tango Romeo, course to Vadar, information Charlie.
Papa Tango Romeo, bonjour. Report ready for descent. Expect ILS approach, runway 04.
Expect ILS approach, runway 04, and we are ready for descent.
Roger, descent to flight level 130.
130, Papa 4 Bravo Tango Romeo.
Qatar 50 Hotel Heavy, contact ground 121.9005. Have a good day.
It's ground on 121.905.
Scandinavian 4112, stand 81, request pushback.
Portugal 674, cross Yankee 2.
Cross Yankee 2 and Portugal 674.
Can I 48 Victor, cross Yankee 2.
Cross Yankee 2, 46. Goedemiddag, Radio 62 Golf.
62 Golf, goeiedag, taxi Delta 57, hold short Victor Mike, for further routing.
Hold short Victor Mike, Delta 57, Radio 62.
Can I 1870, cross Yankee 2.
Cross Yankee 2, can I 1870.
Driving 62 Golf as well, to taxi Zulu, but hold short Zulu 2.
Taxi Zulu to hold short for Zulu 2, Radio 62 Golf.
Bravo X-ray, Victor 1. Hello, Top 694, Bravo X-ray, taxi hotel pick via Zulu.
Zulu Hotel, Bravo.
Portugal 674, contact 121905.
11905, Portugal 674.
And 48 Victor to contact 121905.
11905, 48 Victor.
Taxi Tanzania 4 November, taxi Charlie 14 and taxi via Zulu.
Via Zulu, Charlie 14, Charlie 4 November.
Can I 1870 to contact 121.905.
11905.
France, hello, officer 6292, vacating Victor 1. France, officer 6292, vacating Victor 1.
The PO is live. It's good.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to wish you a safe onward journey and hope you enjoyed your flight today. Thanks for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.